This Lifetime movie is trending on Netflix and it's based on a true story. But of course, Lifetime had to embellish it a bit. Monica White is a dedicated preschool teacher. She loves her students and always gives them the attention they need. Her best friend Layla encourages her to date now that she's divorced because it's been a while since she got a sneaky link in. Monica's son, Isaiah, is about to go to a military academy, which means she'll be alone at the house. Layla is somewhat worried that the divorce has traumatized her friend, but Monica doesn't regret her time with her ex-husband. She has learned a lot from that marriage, and it's because of that relationship that she has Isaiah. She also vows to never hook up with a married man named Russell again. She explains that she's looking for a man among the churchgoers because her faith means so much to her. In just a few days, Isaiah is packed and ready to leave. Worried that his mother will be all alone, he encourages her to start dating again, or even just get her coochie ate. So later that night, Monica takes Layla to church to meet some of the churchgoers. An accountant named Barry asks Monica out on a date, and she hesitantly says yes.
Maybe we could grab a coffee and see if you're missing any deductibles.
Girl.
I'm with Layla on this one. Meanwhile, somewhere in D.C., a man named Anthony Robinson is busy talking to different women on multiple dating apps. He's been trying for days to get one to meet up with him. If one refuses, he keeps on trying until one woman eventually gives in. Tonight, he'll be going out with a woman named Tonita. Monica finally goes on a date with Barry. However, Barry keeps talking about taxes and how he can help Monica with hers. She realizes that it's not going the way she wants and that Barry is not the man for her. Girl, that man got that fag scent. When Anthony meets with Tonita for the first time, he comes on too strong and armed with compliments. He sweeps Tonita off of her feet and charms her with his words. After getting drunk, the two are all over each other and Anthony asks to take Tonita to a motel. Unsuspicious, Tonita agrees to go with Anthony. She keeps giggling in between kisses, and Anthony soon loses his patience. He feels like he's being mocked. He pins Tonita down on the bed and starts to strangle her. Even though she tries fighting back, Anthony is way too strong for her. He only stops once she's dead. Afterward, he quickly looks for a way to get rid of the body. Meanwhile, Monica returns home disappointed because Barry made her clit shrink. For the first time, she considers finding love online using a dating app. Just then, Anthony goes online in search for his new victim. He sees Monica's profile and messages her immediately. Then he takes a shopping cart and puts Tonita's body in it. He later dumps it at a parking lot in the middle of the night. The next day, Monica tells Layla that she has made a dating profile and is now talking to a handsome man. Anthony is too young for her, but she wants to give it a try. It's been fun for her because Anthony is nice to talk to. Layla thinks it's okay that Anthony is from D.C. It's far, but it sure lessens the pressure for Monica to meet him right away. The next day, Tonita's body is discovered by a Walmart clerk that looks like Ice Spice. The authorities are immediately alerted. Unfortunately, the nearby cameras are not functioning, and they haven't found any witnesses. Chief Boyden and Detective Moreno know they have to act quickly to find the suspect. Anthony is not a bit bothered, and he continues to go to work. He picks up trash for a living, but never seems to take himself out. His boss gives him a warning because he's either late or absent most of the time, but Anthony just shrugs it off. Later, Monica finally tells Isaiah that she has met someone on a dating app. Isaiah is happy for his mother, but he advises her to FaceTime Anthony first just to make sure he's not ugly. One of Monica's students, Rayleigh, is acting up. Monica talks to the kid and realizes that something must be troubling him. Because of this, Monica talks to Rayleigh's mom, Beverly, and addresses the issue. She doesn't want to talk about what's happening at home, but Monica notices the bruises on her body. Days pass, and Monica continues to talk to Anthony. She tells him all about her life, Isaiah, and her faith. After learning a lot about her, Anthony lies and says his faith matters to him as well. Because of this, he's able to gain Monica's trust even more. Anthony even tells her that he's new to the app, and she's one of the first women he has met. He even promises to delete the app if Monica asks him to. However, that night, Anthony goes out on a date with another woman. He tries to play it cool and flirty, using all the moves that have worked for him before, but the new date laughs at his love bombing and disses him. It only takes a few minutes before the woman is up and out of the restaurant. Disappointed, Anthony goes home and trashes his own place. He's beyond furious that a woman dared turn him down. So he messages Monica and tells her that it's time for them to finally meet. The next day, Monica has to stay behind to keep Rayleigh company. The boy's father fails to pick him up on time, so Monica stays and waits with him. When she finally returns home, Layla helps her pick up something to wear for her date with Anthony. Layla suggests something easy to take off, like Velcro, so Anthony can have easy access. Monica's a bit nervous, but she can't help but also feel excited. Being the supportive friend that she is, Layla even drives Monica to the bus station to meet Anthony. She encourages her friend to have fun and to take it easy by being easy. Anthony talks kindly to Monica and immediately showers her with compliments. They eat at a restaurant and take the time to get to know each other more. During the conversation, Anthony reveals that his life changed a lot when his son died. Monica feels sorry for him, but it has also made her more open to him. On top of that, Anthony shares that he used to work at a preschool, so he and Monica have that in common. It's already late by the time their date ends. Monica is expecting that Anthony will be staying at a hotel, but he admits that he didn't book a place to stay, hoping that Monica will offer him her house. Monica insists that she's kind of old school, so there's no way she's letting Anthony stay with her. He doesn't push his luck and says he'll find a place. Feeling sorry for him, Monica offers to let him stay, but he has to sleep on the couch. At the house, Anthony starts to get a little more touchy. Monica stands her ground, explaining that she was married for 26 years, so she needs something more before getting her ice cream licked. So Anthony behaves himself a little. Then he tells Monica that he was engaged to a woman named Sky. Anthony loved her a lot and brags that they never even fought. But one day, Sky died due to cardiac arrhythmia, a dangerous condition that can suddenly stop the heart. Monica sympathizes with Anthony after learning all the tragedies he experienced. That night, Monica sleeps on the bed alone. Anthony watches her sleep but doesn't do anything to her. The next morning, she wakes up to find that he bought some groceries. He proceeds to say that he found a new job in Pennsylvania and is looking forward to moving in with Monica. Monica is in shock. She thinks that Anthony is moving a little too fast. She agrees that the trip from DC to Pennsylvania is quite long, but there's no way she'll let him move in with her that quickly. So Monica offers to just share the travel expenses with Anthony instead of making him move. He gets a little angry and annoyed because of this. However, Monica's naivety makes her clueless to Anthony's hot-headedness. He is not a good man, Savannah. Meanwhile, the detectives are having a hard time finding Tonita's killer. The biggest key they have is Tonita's last financial activity, which was at the bus station. Detective Moreno can't even get the information they need from the dating app because the developers are claiming consumer privacy. What privacy? She dead. After their conversation, Anthony decides to return to DC. Before he leaves, he confesses to Monica and says he's falling in love with her. Seeing how things are going too fast, Monica confides in Layla. She likes Anthony, but she's still worried that he might be eating another woman's cooch. So she calls Anthony that night. She's completely unaware that he just strangled another woman using a cord around her neck. Not long after that, he gets fired from his job. So not only is he a killer, he dusty too. Hell no. Monica's birthday party is on the weekend. Layla thinks she should invite Anthony so they can all judge his character. Just then, they see the news about another body found on an empty lot. Chief Boyden reveals that they've already found 2 dead bodies in the last 3 weeks. They're still not sure if the culprit is the same guy the media calls the shopping cart killer. Monica is surprised when Isaiah comes home for Mother's Day. She tells him about inviting Anthony for the party, and he doesn't see any problem with it. So on the weekend, Anthony takes the bus to DC and attends Monica's birthday party. He hands her a gift, and she introduces him to Layla and the rest of the family. Isaiah also meets Anthony for the first time. He feels there's something off with him, but he brushes it off. Meanwhile, there's a breakthrough in Tonita's case. She was seen at Roxy's bar with a tall black male before she died. Chief Boyden immediately asked for CCTV footage around the area. And as soon as she gets her hands on the security cameras, she gets a clear view of the person they're looking for. A man in his 30s and roughly 6 feet tall. Now that they have a clear photo of Anthony, Chief Boyden orders that the picture be broadcasted for everyone to see. They know they have to catch him right away before he kills his next victim. Later that night, Isaiah leaves to return to military camp. While Monica is distracted, Anthony tries to flirt with her 19-year-old niece, Jasmine. He denies dating Monica and asks Jasmine to go to a motel with him, but Jasmine turns the diddler down and walks away. After the party, Monica and Anthony spend the rest of the night together. They do the nasty. Afterward, Monica receives a message and learns that Anthony tried to hit on her niece. She's extremely disappointed, so she confronts Anthony right away. He says he was drunk and was trying to be funny. But Monica is not buying his explanation and immediately kicks him out of the house. Then she calls Layla to tell her what happened. She's terrified because Anthony is still lurking outside her home. She goes to sleep and is suddenly awakened by a knocking at the door. Outside are some police officers from Fairfax PD. Detective Moreno reveals that they have raided Anthony's apartment and they saw Monica's name on his computer. He tells Monica the truth about Anthony, and she cooperates with the police by sharing everything she knows about him. By the time Anthony returns to DC, the police and the detectives are already waiting for him. He is arrested for the murder of Beth Redmond and Tonita Smith. However, the investigation is still ongoing, and they're yet to find out if there are any more victims out there. Monica is glad that nothing bad happened to her. That night, she and Isaiah pray for the women who lost their lives by Anthony's hands. Sometime after, Beverly returns to the school and thanks Monica for looking after Rayleigh. Monica advises Beverly to notice the red flags in a relationship and to not stay with a man that doesn't treat her right. Now that everything's over, Monica stays closer to her best friend. She has a newfound strength after surviving a very evil man, and now she's hopeful for what the future holds. Honestly, I'm shocked Anthony didn't kill Monica or never tried to. I bet it's because he was about to be homeless and needed a place to stay. Such a sad fate for the other women, but glad he was caught. What did you guys think of this one?
If you like this video, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications because YouTube isn't recommending my videos. So, if you like to watch more foolishness, you can click here or here.